Poke National. My name is Professor Ginkgo, and today we'll be looking at a myriad of different Pokemon species and types to learn a bit more about the world around us. Deep within the heart of the Hoenn region lies Route 117, a serene and secluded road off the beaten path from New Mauville. This unassuming trail leads to a place of wonder and tranquility, the Pokemon Daycare. This haven is not merely a sanctuary for play and grazing, but a vital refuge for preserving Pokemon species with dwindling populations. The skilled staff at this particular farm possess a special expertise in the art of breeding and nurturing Torchic, the fire-type starter choice for Hoenn region trainers. Torchic, also known as the Chick Pokemon, is a fascinating creature. With its unique flame sac inside its belly, it can produce flames that burn continuously and reach temperatures of up to 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. This fiery ability serves as both a means of defense and a tool for survival in the wild. In the wild, Torchics are known to be feisty creatures, often engaging in battles with one another. Their bright orange plumage intentionally attracts the aggression of other Pokemon, reflecting their competitive nature. However, in this daycare, Torchics are raised to be more calm and amiable compared to their wild counterparts. Despite their innate combativeness, Torchics have a heartwarming trait. When hugged, they emit a toasty warmth, endearing themselves to their trainers. However, their aversion to darkness due to limited visibility highlights their vulnerability in certain environments. Outside of the daycare, Torchics tend to stick close to their trainers, following behind with unsteady steps. This behavior reflects their reliance on human guidance for protection and support. Overall, Torchic presents a captivating blend of fiery resilience and endearing vulnerability, making it a creature we want to preserve at all costs.
How's it going, everybody? How's it going? We're going to get started here. Technical difficulties galore here. We have a storm passing through, so definitely some glitches. But let's get started with our main attraction, which is an awesome waffle happening tonight. I'm your host, Ernest Doc E. Silva. And of course, we don't want to start off without having our wonderful Poke Protocol timer. I'm going to tag everybody up. We're going to get started on this wonderful Sunday night. Glad to have you guys. Let's start it. All right, so excited to have everybody here. We're going to get the tags going. An off night, a different type of night tonight as we get waffles started. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this waffle to happen. The wonderful deluxe Black Bolt and White Flare is going off tonight. So excited to see that going. Hosting for our companion, Kyle Skolsky, is the main host for this, but excited to do this for him, get everything started. I'm tagging people up. I didn't want to bother any mods with tonight's episode. Just a one waffle race for tonight. And of course, we have our wonderful mystery grabs available for anybody tonight that wants to get into that wonderful queue. Mystery grabs tonight. We have 36 wonderful options sitting right here on my right. Those 36 options include 3 vintage cards, 2 shining cards inside those vintage cards, as well as 2 slabs and a chance at a Paldea Evolved booster pack. 6 chances for you to win outright, and then 30 hits galore across the board. Buy any of those mystery grabs during tonight's episode only while we're live, and we'll get that sorted for you guys and get that pulled after the race if anybody goes in. Lots of great options here. Kim Lee is going to get tagged. James Edward as well. Jacqueline Hawk is going to get tagged. David Rancourt Jr. went heavy in this one. I think he's the one that closed this out. Excited to see a bunch of your names. Excited for you guys to be joining me here on ITL Poke Protocol. I've been on vacay mode. After the expo, took a week off, spent it with the family. We had a lot of great times. And now I'm hitting the grind, ready to go back tomorrow. Back to the grind, back to work. And then we are going to a brand new card show to go walk the grounds as they want to feature us in August. And so I'm excited to go do that tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for buying in and being a part of Kyle Skolsky's waffle. The waffle tonight is the deluxe versions of Black Bolt and White Flare, the Japanese versions of those. And we are going to get started in just a moment. The technical difficulties, we had a storm pass through here. Just huge prayers and shout outs to everybody in the Hill Country. We're getting slammed with rain here in San Antonio, even on the west side. I know Wesley and Joe and a couple others, we're doing okay. But for the Hill Country, there's a ton of loss. A very solemn times here in San Antonio, Texas, and the outskirts in the Hill Country. And our prayers go out to all of you. Our thoughts and hearts go out to everybody over there, from my family to all y'all's. And for anybody watching who's affected by this, please take care of yourselves. And the rain hasn't stopped. It's been raining all day today, so I hope everybody's doing okay. With that being said, let's get started with tonight's waffle race. Again, the reason you see cards on your screen, mystery grabs are available. 2 slabs, Paldea booster pack, as well as 3 vintage cards mixed in a lot of 36. That'll be the one that'll get you 30 hits mixed in as well. Taylor, I am not the host for the Prismatic SPC. That is not me, but if Cassie wants me to run it, she'll have to DM me on the side. I think Cassie's the host of that one. I am the deluxe. I'm actually not even the deluxe Black Bolt or White Flare. That's actually Kyle Skolsky. I'm just doing him a solid for ITL. I didn't have any waffles run this week because I took the week off from waffles after King of the Hill. So I'm just hanging out with everybody and having a good time. Let's jump into, speaking of waffles though, I did launch my first waffle of the week and it was massive. If you haven't seen it, the Pokemon Deluxe Stamp Box. Oh, I can't run it. I am in that one. Good call, Cassie. I am in the SPC one, so no, I can't run it. So I don't want anybody to call if I want that to be like, hey, you cheated. So I can't run that. It'll have to be Cassie or somebody else. I'm sure Cassie will run it. She's fantastic. So Cassie will run that. But I did launch the Pokemon Stamp Box from Michael Corleone. If you haven't seen that, $4 spots. It is a huge waffle. 5 winners. Yeah, Taylor, I almost ran it for her. It would have been hashtag Greg. 5 big winners. It starts off with that Pokemon Deluxe Stamp Box. It is you can probably market it from $1,500 to $3,000 vintage Pokemon item. The promo Pikachu with the geisha is beautiful. Go check that out. I just posted it before tonight's live so I could talk about it. It is a beautiful waffle that has just started. 5 winners. Surging Sparks ETB goes in second place. Mystery grabs, as well as a bunch of booster packs and other things go out there for the next places. Go check out that waffle. It just got posted right before tonight's episode. So go check it out. James, it is right up your alley, actually. It is a beautiful box. It's pinned to featured. If you go to PokePlanet and you go to the featured part, you see a lot of featured posts that we have. We had Mata stuff all over that featured post. King of the Hills in the featured post. Go check out that featured post. You'll see that Pokemon Deluxe Stamp Box in there. It's sealed. It's beautiful. Michael Corleone is the host for that one. I am hosting it here on ITL when it finally fills up. And I did drop that everyone tag. Facebook is acting weird with the everyone tag. So go check that out though, guys. Go get into that waffle. I will update names into their spots right after tonight's wonderful waffle race, which is the deluxe version of our Black Bolt and White Flare. Before I even put the names in, let me tell you guys, we appreciate you guys being a part of PokePlanet, being a part of this great establishment. James, if you can't find it, I will definitely send you the link. Oh, thank you, Cassie. I appreciate you. Anna in the house as well. Good to see you guys. Again, PokePlanet wouldn't live without all of you. I'm starting to meet a lot of y'all in person. You guys are traveling to San Antonio. I'm meeting you out at different expos and card shows. Just wonderful to see all y'all. And be careful out there with some of those groups. I've talked to Matt. I've talked to others about some of those groups that are just scamming people. Just be careful with those groups, guys. It is not fun to get scammed. So be careful with that. Well, I got through all of the stumbling out of the gate, and my computer for some reason just won't show the videos. We're going to go video-less the rest of the way. Welcome to ITL Poke Protocol. I'm your host, Ernest Docky Silva. Tonight's episode brought to you and featured by Taquito Express down in beautiful Brownsville, Texas. Get all you can eat tacos for $11.99, 10% off if you mention ITL, Poke Planet, or my name, Ernest Daki Silva, at the register. All you can eat tacos. The record is 147 tacos. If you can beat that, you get your order for free. Good luck. That sounds like a really bad time on the pot. But let's feature out everything now on this beautiful duck race. The duck race is what's happening for tonight's only waffle of the night. Let's start at the top of the poll, which is Kimley. Kimley at the top of the poll. Jacqueline Dowsey Huck, James Edward, Tim Harrison, David Rancourt Jr., James Edward, Daniel Nielsen in this one, Cassie Bundles, Tim Harrison. I think I might have said your name, Tim, but I'll say it again anyways. Ian Singleton with the snipe in the middle, and the rest are rinse and repeat. I'm going to ask Cassie or Anna to tag some of these folks. I'll run right back through the names so you can get some of them. Again, we're running this for Kyle Skolsky. This is the Deluxe Black Bolt and White Flare Waffle. Excited to be helping out one of our amazing admins here at Poke Planet. And we will put these ducks into the water, our featured race of the night. 2 minutes on the clock. Again, guys, you see the What's the Rip section on our screen. The reason why you see What's the Rip is because we are giving you guys a chance to get mystery grabs. We have 2 slabs, 1 Paldea Evolved booster pack, as well as 3 vintage cards, 2 being shining cards inside this lot. All you have to do is pick a number 1 through 36. Pools are only $10. $10 a pull for mystery grabs. If you buy any of the mystery grab spots, you just give me the number in the comments and we will pull that now. If you need any sort of credentials, you can ask inside the comments and we'll definitely provide it. 36 mystery grab options. That means you have a 1 in 6 chance of winning something amazing tonight. While you watch waffles, right after we finish the waffle, we will pull those mystery grabs for anybody who goes in. Do it today. I see the tags going out. Let's drop the ducks into the water. Hey, Mahesh, good to see you, my guy. This game is for the Deluxe Black Bolt and White Flare boxes for Kyle Skolsky. Just running it for him. Doing him a solid. Let's go super full screen and we'll jump right into it. We set the ducks into the water. That's the 15-second mark. Usually I would play the post video, but we are having technical difficulties tonight. So we are going to run it here and say we have a 10-second warning. Good luck to everybody in this game. I know the tags are going out. Excited. 2 minutes on the clock for our only waffle of the night. Again, mystery grab. If the last call for mystery grab, if you want to get into mystery grab, 36 cards on the table. Pick a number 1 through 36, $10 pools. Each of those mystery grabs, there are 3 vintage cards in there, 2 slabs and 1 Paldea Evolved booster pack. The rest are just minor hits. If you get any of those grabs, just put your number in the comments and send over those funds and we will pull it right after the race. If not, we are going to plug out and enjoy the last night of vacation. All right, 2 minutes on the clock, 5-second warning. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. These sets are amazing. The pools have been amazing. Even in King of the Hill, we hit big. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. 15 of y'all on Facebook. We have 37 of y'all across other platforms. It was a stumble out of the gate. Fell on my face, but we're here. Here we go, and we start. The ducks are off. Who's going to win this box? Good luck to everybody, and appreciate you guys tuning in here on ITL Poke Protocol, part of the community of choice, Poke Planet. We have Jacqueline at the top taking an early lead. James Edward and Daniel Nielsen now in the middle. I think Nielsen spelled wrong, but we will talk to Kyle afterwards about that. David Rancourt Jr. now, the British Duck, now taking a little lead in the middle. David Rancourt at the top fighting himself. James Edwards hanging on there in the top 3. Jacqueline at the bottom with the Alien Duck also making an appearance. Again, tonight's episode brought to you by Taquito Express down in beautiful Brownsville, Texas. Get all you can eat tacos for $11.99. If you mention ITL, Poke Planet, or my name, you get 10% off your order today. Jacqueline in the middle with the Clown Duck also making an appearance. A lot of Jacquelines. And we have Daniel with a Superman Duck, courtesy of Superman Week. I don't know how many y'all have tickets going. We're going definitely this week to go see Superman. Excited about that. James Edward and what I'm going to call the Reptar Duck now taking a small lead over David Rancourt Jr. Tim Harrison and his duck in the middle coming out there. It looks like the Wonder Woman Duck maybe? Question mark. Statue of Liberty Duck also making an appearance at the top. Lots of duck action here. 45. What the duck is that? The Alien Duck is coming up now. 40 seconds on the clock. Appreciate you guys. Again, mystery grabs are available for you guys. 1 through 36. Lots and lots of hits as well as slabs possible with the mystery grab tonight. Who is it going to be on here? 30 seconds. David Rancourt Jr. now taking a small lead. Tim Harrison twice in the top 3, 4 times for Tim Harrison as he has 4 different ducks up there. Daniel Nielsen now sneaking up in the middle. 20 seconds now on this duck. The pack falls back. Who is going to make that last search? David Rancourt Jr. holding a lead. Then it is James Edward and Tim Harrison is fading. Jacqueline's fading. James Edward in the bottom is fading. We have the snow-capped duck booming towards the top. It looks like it's James Edward coming around for a win here on our only featured waffle of the night. Congratulations to James Edward winning the deluxe white flare black bolt booster boxes courtesy of Kyle Skolsky in our admin waffle last week. James, Jacqueline, Daniel, Tim, David, 5 different people in the top 5, but James Edward comes out with the dub. Congratulations to James Edward. What a win for you, my guy. And that is tonight's featured race of the night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to ITL Pokey Protocol. Don't forget, King of the Hill, we are revamping up and starting all over again for the month of July. Tons of hits in our custom pack still available. Tons of amazing, amazing grand prizes, including that Moonbryon, the Lugia Altar from Silver Tempest, and what we're thinking is going to be the Charizard from Paldean Fates, the SAR. Thank you guys so much for being a part of tonight's episode. We appreciate you guys. We hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Stay safe if you're in the Hill Country. And again, remember, guys, Poke Planet, your community of choice is where it's all at. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll see you guys through some waffles later on. Bye.